following our exclusive reporting on the head of Chicago Immigration Court abruptly fired by the Trump administration, speaking out this week for the very first time. A lawsuit filed this week alleges the Department of Homeland Security is colluding with the Justice Department to intentionally strip people of basic due process rights. Chicago's former head of Immigration Court weighing in on the controversial guidance you will only see here.
They were doing everything by the book, only to be taken away from their families, detained, deprived of medical care.
The new lawsuit filed by a coalition of immigrant legal rights organizations accuses the Trump administration of unlawfully arresting people at immigration courthouses with the intent to quickly deport them, violating their due process rights.
One of the things that we're challenging is basically an instruction from the immigration judges. The trial attorneys don't have to follow the rules anymore, basically.
The lawsuit lays out what it claims is one of many ways DHS has attempted to ramp up immigration arrests after the White House demanded 3,000 arrests per day on May 21st. Days after that quota mandate, this email shows the DOJ's Executive Office for Immigration Review instructed immigration judges that attorneys for the DHS would be moving to dismiss cases to meet demands of an increasing workload. And at the same time, DHS would be conducting enforcement at the courts.
I think pressured is probably the accurate term.
Former Assistant Chief Immigration Judge Jennifer Payton oversaw Chicago's immigration court until she was abruptly fired earlier this month. Speaking with the I-Team, Payton confirmed she was instructed to share that guidance with the judges she managed.
We were given guidance that when the department files these motions, we should not give the 10 days for a response. We should adjudicate them right on the spot. The dismissals were being granted and the response were being let out in handcuffs.
I think it's inappropriate to be telling a judge how to rule in any particular case.
Christy Nelson is a former Chicago immigration court judge who resigned just before this guidance was issued. But she believes the DOJ shouldn't be telling judges how to judge.
That's not supposed to happen. I mean, as an immigration judge, we're supposed to be independent.
Now, in response to the lawsuit, Assistant Secretary of Homeland Security Tricia McLaughlin said in part, quote, "We are in some medieval kingdom. There are no legal sanctuaries where you can hide and avoid the consequences for breaking the law. The ability of law enforcement to make arrests of criminal illegal aliens in courthouses is common sense. It conserves valuable law enforcement resources because they already know where a target will be." And Judge Payton has now gotten the attention of Congress. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin weighing in on Payton's dismissal today, and what he said were instructions from the administration for immigration judges not to speak to elected officials.
I think this kind of pressure on people who are making those decisions to not even open the door for a member of Congress to observe a public event is shameful. And it tells you that something's going on there that they're embarrassed about.
The DOJ would not comment on Judge Payton's termination. And Liz, I know you sat down with both of those judges this week.
They have a lot to talk about. I think we'll be hearing more from them.